kitties, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kira, better known as Afro Kitty on social media. And for those of you who are new to my channel, I'm an artist that loves to talk about dolls, cartoons, TV shows, movies, anime, and also do vlog videos about art events that I attend. And for this video, I'm going to give you a Rainbow High doll update. We have two different collections to talk about. We have a Bedazzling collection with 5 different characters. I think they're new because I haven't seen them before. And we also have a brand new Shadow High collection. This is Shadow High Girls Night Dolls collection. We have Luna, Natasha, Shanelle, and Heather. And I have to say, I love this collection. Regardless of the lack of articulation, I think it's super cute. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So I'm going to start off with the Rainbow High Bedazzling dolls. These are going to come next year. There's not a specific date for them, but we do have 5 different dolls to talk about. And I think the most interesting thing for these dolls is that you can interact with them. This is perfect for kids. Now, the thing is, you get to bedazzle their hair, their clothes, any single item that they have. But most importantly, their hair. And you know, something that I find interesting is that at least one of the characters remind me so much of Zara Larsson. I think she is the pop star that is coming up right now. She's really popular. But she's the one that came up with the song Midnight Sun, which is a bop. I'm like, I'll be like singing that, and you know I'm a loud singer. If you don't know, now you know I'm a loud ass singer. So I'll be hooping and hollering her song because I love it. And one of the things that I really love about her makeup is that it's so colorful, which is something that I've been missing lately with makeup. Now, with Zara Larsson's makeup, she just makes a lot of color, and I love it. And not only that, she has a lot of jewels too. So one of the characters in the doll collection reminds me of her so much, because of the bedazzles and the color scheme as well. So yeah, the first character that we have is Noemi Violet. She is the purple one, well, kind of purple one, because we do have a blue one besides her. And yeah, I love her dress. I love her color scheme. And despite everything, I really also like the fact that they have articulation. Not the wrist one, but they do have the arm and the leg, and I think that's really nice for this interactive doll collection. The makeup is super beautiful too, based on the packaging. I think she's gorgeous. Love it. And I don't really care about how simplistic the outfits might look. I still think this is a really cool thing to have in your collection. But to be honest, I would like the jewels for myself, just to add them on my face. I was gonna say, like, just for my makeup looks. Please, I would love that. Box, it includes the doll, the dress, the shoes, a lot of packaging for the jewels, a little, kind of like a little ironing bowl, like an iron. And that's so you can add the jewels to the clothing or to the hair or to yourself as well. It says it in the box that you can also put jewels in your hair too. And I like this. I like it so much. Her doll is super cute. The next one that we have is Celine Turquoise, and I like her color so much. She looks like a mermaid to me. I love that turquoise color. She just looks so pretty, so stunning. I love the illustration as well. The illustration makes it look like just a beautiful mermaid. I love it. The dress is gorgeous too. I like that they gave her a gold. I think she's super cute, and I love her shoes. I love her color scheme so much. That color is super pretty. Love her hair. I think out of everything, her hair is fantastic. I just love it. Love it. The next one that we have is Adeline Rose. Now, Adeline's the one that reminds me so much of Zara Larsson because of the color scheme and the eyes, because Zara Larsson has like blue eyes, very vibrant blue eyes. And, you know, she's so pretty. She has that kind of like midnight sun vibe. And I would love to see people restyling her and giving her a new body where her arms, well, her wrist also has articulation. I love her eyes so much, and I think she's so fabulous. Look at her hair. Look at her face. She's just super cute. She also is giving Flora vibes, but I think it's because of the color scheme. There's pink. There's a little bit of green. Very flower-esque. I love it. Now, I don't like the shoes or the outfit per se. The dress is something. I do like the pink and green. It reminds me of Glinda's outfit that didn't make the cut in the movie. It kind of resembles that, but I don't like the shoes or the bottom of the dress. Like with the zipper, I don't like it. But the top part is really pretty. If it was like 2 pieces, I would greatly like style the bottom with another skirt, just to kind of like style it a little better. The next doll that we have is Vivienne Rouge. I think she's the weaker link, but I guess it's because she's red. Like, I feel bad for saying this, but every time I review red themed characters, I don't like them most of the time. And I feel like I feel this way with her. I like the fact that they gave her a different hairstyle. She has two pigtails. And the two pigtails, like from up here, face up, reminds me so much of Mariposa. But, you know, neck down, I don't know what's going on. I like the top, but I don't like the very bouncy skirt with the sequins. I don't really vibe with that, nor the shoes. I don't think the shoes match well with the outfit, but I do like the corset top. It's really cute. Besides that, I don't really much like her that much. I do think she's a weaker link. Yeah. The last doll we have is Genevieve Blue, and I don't like her color. It's weird. I don't like her color. I like the hair, but I don't like the color. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about her either. Interesting enough, she has different color schemes to her dress. She has silver and rose gold, which is really interesting. Her shoes are also quite interesting too. Not my favorite though, and I don't like her dress that much. I do like the way the hair styled. I can give points for that. So far, I would say my favorites are Caroline Rose, Celine Turquoise, and I also like Noemi Violet. Now, we don't have a exact date for these dolls, but I will update you guys in another video or in my commentary, letting you know when they will be available and their price point as well. So the last thing that we're going to talk about is the Shadow High Girls Night Dolls. Now, as you know, I'm a big fan of Shadow High. I think I prefer them more than Rainbow High sometimes. When it comes to Rainbow High, I have a few dolls that I really, really love, especially Sunny. Sunny's one of my favorites. I usually root for the black dolls because we need more representation, duh. But when it comes to Shadow High, I feel like when they first came out with their Series 1 collection, I think they ate everybody up. The fact that I loved most of them says a lot. Because I feel like sometimes with collections, there's always one doll that I don't like. Or there's always like that one character that just doesn't vibe with me, or like it's the weaker link. And it makes me so sad because I want to appreciate everybody and I want to collect every single one in the collection. But when there's one that I don't like, it's just like, ugh, it's like that, ugh. But I have to say, I really like this collection. I'm glad that they're coming back. Now, this is a affordable collection. There's lack of articulation on the legs and the arms, so they're just stiff as a board. I feel like everybody is super, super cute, and I love that tad little blush on the characters to make them stand out. Because, again, these characters are black and white with a little bit of gray. And the first one that I'm seeing is Luna Madison. Now, she has a little bit of red blush on her cheeks, and I think that's such a nice detail. There's a lot of accessories that include with these dolls. So Luna is super, super cute. She's rocking these buns with a slight, like, pigtail look. She has some fringes in the front. I think she's uber adorable for this look. I think her outfit is quite simplistic, but I really love the vibes because, again, it's PJs. Like, we're not to look cute. We're going to sleep, girl. So she got her combo. She got her shirt and pants, pajama pants with the Shadow High logo, the moon. Really nice. And I think it's satin material, or like that really nice material that we have. So for accessories, she has headphones, which I love. I can never leave the house without my headphones. I love that silver look for the sides. I think it's really, really nice. And she also has a CD player with a CD. Those, I miss those. You know, we haven't seen those in a long time, so I'm really glad that they brought them back. And it's kind of like Bluetooth-esque. I don't know how that works, but okay. Period. Off talking about her slippers too. I really like the slippers. They're really simplistic. They're one of those fluffy ones with the front having a star, and on the other side it's a moon. Really simplistic. I think she's super cute though. None of these dolls have any earrings though. And it's really funny that for the illustration we have Luna with holding a plushie and also having, like, what do you call those? A sleeping mask, but we don't have that in the doll. Is that misleading? A little bit, actually. So the next doll that we have is Shanelle, and let me tell you something. I love me some Shanelle. She looked like she just killed her husband. Love her loose hair and like the slight fringe, the white fringe. You know, the white stripe. It's just like a simple white stripe. She has fierce eye makeup, blue lipstick, just fabulous. Now, her accessories are makeup, like skincare. So she has one of those rollers that we use with Jade that slims it down or something. I don't know. Has that worked for anybody? Because I've never used one of those. She also has, I'm pretty sure it's either like a face lotion, something for the face, and one of those bags where you add everything in. Love that. We can never go wrong with that. Now, for her sleepwear, she has a giant robe with fluff, with some like fluffiness on the sleeves. Oh, I love it. A nice big ribbon to wrap it around your waist. And she does have just like una bata. I don't know how to say it in English, pero aquí se dice bata. Así somos las puertorriqueñas. Nosotros nos ponemos una bata para dormir. Don't play with me. She also has a mirror for accessory, and she has these nice slippers. Just, you know, not even slippers. They just look like loaves, like loafers. Is that even like a shoe type? Am I wrong? It's one of those giant slippers. Like, she just looks like she just finished killing her husband and she's gonna be rich afterwards. I think she's fabulous. One of my favorites, hands down. Just fabulous. Hands down. Again, in her illustration for the box art, she has a sleeping mask and a plushie. I wish they could have added that for this collection. In the back of the box, where all the girls are just hanging out, and you can see them with their accessories just having a ton of fun, and it just looks so fun. Yeah, it looks so fun. They look like they kikiing, you know, doing their own little shit. Love it. Now, the other one that we have is Natasha Zima, and I have to say, her outfit is just stunning. I would love to have her doll just to kind of like give her like a baby doll dress and just dress her up so cutely. Now, for her accessory, she actually brought dessert. I love it. She brought a heart-shaped cake to share with her friends, and she brought a knife for it. A knife! I love her outfit. And it's really in tune with the fashion nowadays. A lot of people are wearing these type of pants, but I love the shirt too. It's just very delicate, really cute. Love the makeup. She just looks like an overall doll. And I love the hairstyle too. She's just so cute. I really like how all of these dolls look amazing, and they all have their own aesthetic as well, which makes it more unique for each individual. And I love that. I just love the makeup. She's super cute. I need her. Like, I need her, hands down. Now, the last one that we have is Heather. So the last character that we're going to talk about is Heather Grayson. Now, at the time that I was recording this video, I couldn't find the images to review her properly, so I'm editing this post that recording to give you the proper editing and the proper review. So with Heather, we have this beautiful two-piece outfit. She has a hoodie and some sweatpants, and they're actually really cool. I love the details that they added for the pants that say shadow. I believe it says shadow. It's just a very particular font that they used for the phrase or like the name. And I really like the details that they added for the hoodie as well. I love the pom-pom on the, I forgot what you call those, but where you add them, I don't know what you call those, but I'll have like a circle on what I'm talking about. I love that they kept her iconic half white, half black hairstyle. She just has them in high pigtails. I love the two-tone lipstick, and the makeup is beautiful as always. Now for her accessories, she has a tablet, a phone, a makeup brush, and some blush, I believe. And I love the shoes. They're chunky. You guys know I love chunky shoes. But the details on the makeup is beautiful. I really like the dark eyeliner that they used, and the added details that they used on top of the eye makeup is just really nice. And I have to say, I really like her outfit. I do. It's really beautiful. I love it. It's not giving, you know, sleepwear, but it is giving something that's more comfortable to wear when you're at home or when you're at friends. So I still classify it as something very comfy. And that's all I have to say, really. I do like her a lot. I think she's really pretty, and I love the accessories as well. I do wish that this collection would have more articulation on the arms, legs, and the wrist. I think they would have given it a higher quality, I believe. But because Rainbow High is going to more of an affordable route, they're cutting cost on the articulation. But regardless of that, I really believe that this collection is really beautiful, and I love each doll, and they're all so unique and so beautiful, and I really want to get my hands on all of them, to be honest. Yeah, I would love to have all of them, and they're not a bad price either. They're $22.99 each. Yeah. I think my least favorite would be Luna, if you really think about it. But she does fit in more with the aesthetic of going to a slumber party and going to sleep, girl, because everybody else got a nice outfit, but it's just like, is it sleepwear? I don't know. Like, the next one would be Shanelle, but then when you think about Natasha and Heather, they're just wearing like casual clothing and you could see somebody walking around Walmart with it. And it's not a bad thing. Like, I'm not saying it to be shady. Like, you can definitely see somebody wearing this to go out. Available, actually. Let me go check right here really quickly on Amazon. Yes, they're available on Amazon already for purchase. And again, they're $22.99 each. I could definitely get my hands on them. They're adorable. Out of everyone, I would love to have Shanelle because Shanelle's super fabulous. I love the makeup. I love the hair. She's just giving. She's one of my favorite dolls. The next one that I would get is Natasha because she's like, those two are one of my highest ones to collect. Natasha's just so cute. I love the makeup. She just looks like a doll. And I would literally remove her head to just put it into another doll that has articulation just so I can like dress her up better. I don't know. Like, oh, the outfits are so cute. I love it. And then with Natasha, she has bows. And look, we're matching. Isn't it just meant to be to get those two girlies? It for this video. It's quite short. We only have 2 collections to talk about, but let me know what you guys think about each collection and which one is your favorite down in the comment section. Let me know all your thoughts, and thank you so much for tuning into this video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to click on the notification bell to get notified of new videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.